By any standards, this is a huge number. The Macau economy contracting by 17.2% in the fourth quarter. Nearly a fifth of the economy disappeared in the final 3 months of 2014. And that was the second quarter in a row that the Macanese economy contracted, which makes it officially, of course, in recession. Take a look at the headline numbers here. Look at this turbocharged growth of Macau from 2010, up 27.5%, 21%, 9%, 10%. And for last year, after that big contraction in the last quarter, down by 0.5%. Put that in comparison another way, to look at a number like 17.2%, you have to go to a country like Ukraine. The contraction there was actually smaller, 15%. So the question is, what's happening, of course, in Macau? Why is it falling so hard? And this graphic explains it best of all. This is gaming revenue. Gaming accounts for about 80% of the government revenues. And you see there, it was up by 40%, up by 10%, and for the last 9 months it has been steadily falling. And for the last 3 months of last year, down 23%, 19% and 30%. That is why there is a recession in Macau. The reason that the revenues are falling is because the Chinese gambler is not coming. And the reason the Chinese gambler is not coming to Macau is because mainly the government of China has put in a very, very tough anti-corruption campaign led by the President Xi Jinping, and that has restricted a lot of the so-called high rollers coming to Macau. They don't want to be seen to be lavishly spending when there are so many corruption probes going on. So what can they do about it? Well, the Macanese authorities will tell you, the casinos will tell you that they want to spread it out, make Macau a much more family-oriented operation, make families want to come, not just for gaming. But if you look at the short term at least, it's going to be pretty tough. The first 2 months of this year, the first quarter, look at that. The gaming revenue down by 50%. Andrew Stevens, CNN, Hong Kong.